Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with a new topic, that is building the requirements model under the subject software engineering. So let's get into the topic. Building the requirements model. The requirements model is a crucial part of software development. It helps ensure that the final product meets the need of the stakeholders. Building the requirements model is a systematic process that involves defining, gathering, analyzing, documenting, validating, and managing the requirements. Next is a defining the requirements. Defining the requirements involves identifying the goals, functions, and features of the system. This step sets the foundation for the entire development process. Let us see one by one. First is the user needs. What are the user trying to achieve with the system? How will it improve their work or daily life? Second is the system goals. What are the overall objectives of the system aims to accomplish? Third is the functional requirements. What specific tasks should the system be able to perform? Fourth is the non-functional requirements. What are the quality attributes of the system, such as performance, security, and usability? Next, gathering the requirements. This phase involves collecting information from various sources to understand the needs of the stakeholders and the system's intended environment. Stakeholder interviews. Directly interviewing users, clients, and other stakeholders to gather their requirements. Surveys and questionnaires. Using surveys to gather feedback from a larger group of users, helping identify common needs and preferences. Document analysis, reviewing existing documents such as user manual, process descriptions, and business requirements to gain insights into the system's functionality and context. Observation, observing the users interacting with the similar systems or performing tasks related to the new system to understand their workflow and the challenges. Next is the analyzing of the requirements. Analyzing the collected requirements involves evaluating their completeness, consistency, and feasibility. This step ensures the requirements are clear, well defined, and achievable. Completeness. All the necessary requirements captured. Are there any missing elements or gaps? Consistency. Do the requirements contradict each other or create conflicts? Are there overlapping or redundant elements? And feasibility shows the can the requirements be implemented within the given constraints, or are there are any technical or financial limitations. Next is documenting the requirements. It involves the documenting the requirements, ensures a clear and concise record of the system specifications. This step facilitates communication among stakeholders and serves as a reference for the development team. Requirements specification document, that is RSD, a comprehensive document outlining all the requirements of the system, including functional and non-functional aspects, and use cases scenarios describing the interactions between users and the system, outlining the steps involved in specific tasks. User stories, short narratives from the user perspective and capturing their needs for the system. Next, let us see how to validate the requirements. Validating the requirements involves ensuring that they are accurate, complete, and meet the needs of the stakeholders. This step helps in the prevent costly rework and delays in the development process. First one is the walkthroughs, presenting the requirements to stakeholders for feedback and validation. This helps identify any misunderstandings or inconsistencies early on. Next is a prototyping, creating a working model, a prototype of the system to demonstrate the proposed features and gather feedback from users. This helps to refine the requirements based on real world usage. Next is the reviews, formal evaluations of the requirements by experts or stakeholders, ensuring accuracy, completeness, and consistency. Next, let us see how to manage the requirement changes. As a project progresses, it's inevitable that requirements will change. Managing these changes efficiently is crucial to maintain the project's scope and its schedule. Change management process. Establish a formal process for handling requirement changes, including procedures for submitting, reviewing, and approving changes. Second is the impact analysis. Assess the impact of proposed changes on the project considering budget, schedule, and existing design elements. Communication. Keep all stakeholders informed about any changes and their potential impact on the project. Communicate clearly and regularly to ensure everyone is aware of the evolving requirements. Next, let us see some of the advantages and disadvantages of building the requirements model. The requirements model offers several advantages, but it also has some drawbacks. First, let us see the advantages. Improved communication, reduced development cost, increased user satisfaction, enhanced quality and reliability. Disadvantages are a time-consuming process, difficulty to capture all requirements, potential for changes to impact the project. These are the disadvantages. Next, the properties are the requirements model possesses key properties that contribute to the effectiveness. First is a completeness. The model should encompass all the necessary requirements for the system. Consistency. Requirements should be consistent with each other and avoid contradictions. Next is the feasibility. The requirements should be achievable within the project's constraints. Verifiability. The requirements should be testable to ensure the system meets the specified criteria. Next, the conclusion and key takeaways of the building requirements model are building a robust requirements model is essential for successful software development. It ensures that the final product meets the needs of the stakeholder and aligns with the project goals. Clear communication. Maintaining open and consistent communication with all the stakeholders is crucial for understanding and managing requirements. Collaborative approach. Involve all stakeholders in the requirement gathering, analysis, and validation process to ensure buy-in and alignment. Thorough documentation. Document the requirement clearly and comprehensively, providing a detailed reference for the development team and stakeholders. Next is the flexibility and adaptation. Be prepared to manage changes to requirements throughout the development process. Flexibility is a key to successful project management. This is all about the building the requirements model. Thank you for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe.